From the heart of Philly, this is CBS News Philadelphia. Developing this noon, 6 hours. That's how long a jury has been deliberating in the trial of former Philadelphia SWAT officer Richard Nicoletti. He's accused of assault and reckless endangerment after pepper spraying 3 people on 676 who were protesting racial inequities following the murder of George Floyd. Matt Petrillo is outside the Criminal Justice Center right now in Center City. Good afternoon, Matt.
Hey, Jim, good afternoon to you. You know, yesterday we heard closing arguments in this case. That's when Richard Nicoletti's attorney argued that he was only following orders from higher ups, but the prosecution insisted that his use of force was just not reasonable. So today we got some outside perspective.
This is not proper policing.
LaSalle University's criminal justice chair, Charles Gallagher, reacting to this. Then 35-year-old Philly police officer Richard Nicoletti deploying pepper spray in the faces of protesters along the Vine Street Expressway.
I could see if the officer just sprayed these 3 individuals as a way to control them, but he didn't. What he did was, it seems malicious.
Watch closely, and you can see one of the protesters kneeling with her hands behind her back and not flinching as she sprayed. The former officer then pulls down her face goggles and sprays again. It happened June 1st, 2020, during the civil unrest that followed the murder of George Floyd.
I don't think that there's any police manual where the officer's training involves spraying someone and then walking up and pulling down a mask and spraying them deliberately in the eye and the mouth.
The 3 protesters named as plaintiffs in the trial were among hundreds of protesters who marched on 676 before police dispersed them using tear gas and rubber bullets. It was a chaotic several days in the city. Police cars were burned. Some peaceful protests became violent when stores were ransacked. But the big question the jury must decide at trial is, were Nicoletti's actions justified in these few moments captured on camera? Gallagher is not associated with Nicoletti's trial, but he has served as an expert witness on civil rights cases.
These actions, to me, they're thoroughly unjustified. It was excessive force.
And so the jury has been deliberating now for more than 6 hours. They could make a decision today. We'll let you know the latest coming up at 4. For now, reporting live in Center City, I'm Matt Petrillo. Jim, back to you.